can't do these 6 exercises, you might be aging yourself faster and you could be shaving years off your life. Let's fix it. Most people think longevity is all about eating healthy and taking supplements, but the real key is strength and mobility. Science proves that maintaining muscle mass, functional movements can drastically increase your lifespan, keep you pain-free as you age. Today, I will show you 6 exercises that are simple but powerful to help you stay strong, mobile, and keep your independent livelihood. Let's get started. So the first exercise up is farmer's carry. So farmer's carry is when you take either 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells that are gonna help you with your grip strength, which is a key indicator for longevity and movement. And this movement will help you with your grip, your core, and your posture. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells. You're gonna take 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells, like so stand tall. And you can either do this where it's like timed, for instance, going for a certain amount of time as you grip, or you can do it where you walk a distance for a certain amount of time. So you're gonna walk down, really making sure that you keep your grip nice and tight so that you're working on your strength in your forearms, feeling your shoulders, keeping your posture up, leaning forward, looking straight ahead. You're gonna do this a couple times a week, 3 or 4 sets. This will help you keep your hands strong, powerful core, help you with better posture, stand taller, look taller. So make sure you do farmer's carries. The next one is dead hang. Again, this is a grip strength one as well. You're going to jump up or stand on maybe a bench and you're going to hang from a bar. This one obviously is going to be for time, anywhere between 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, however you want. There's research that shows the longer you hang, typically for women it's about 90 seconds to 1 minute 30 to 2 minutes is really good. For a guy, anywhere 2, 3, 4 minutes is really good. Obviously the longer you hang, the better strength in your shoulders, better grip strength. Again, doing this like 3 or 4 times a week is super important. Again, similar as the farmer's carry, you're gonna make sure that you squeeze really hard, just hanging there, kind of tucking your pelvis a little bit. This is not only good for stretching out your lats, shoulders. Again, this is really good for grip because obviously you're holding your body weight, but it's also good to help lengthen and maybe stretch out a little bit of your back as well. Again, decompresses your spine, strengthens your shoulders, improves overall resilience. If you're serious about longevity, dead hangs are super, super important. All right, the next one is bridges. Bridges are great because they will help you with some posterior chain, your glutes, your lower back, help it maintain strength, help it maintain some stability, some mobility in your hip flexors as well. Actually, people that run, this can be really good for like some good hip extension. So when you're running, when you're pushing off, you're engaging your glute a little bit more. So for this exercise, you're going to lay on your back. So I really focus on the pushing points of keeping your core tight and just pushing through your heels. You're gonna feel it in your hamstrings, you're gonna feel it in your glutes. You just don't wanna make sure that you're not pushing through your lower back. So you're really pushing through your butt, squeezing it at the top. The range of motion might not be a lot, which is fine. So you're moving up your spine and squeezing your butt, holding it there, and then come back down. Again, you can do this for time, you can do this for reps. Doesn't really matter. It's gonna help you with strengthening your glutes, strengthening your lower back, helping you with good hip extension. If say you're walking need to make sure you're walking properly, run properly as well. Again, don't skip this one, super important. Next one is step ups. Again, with this one, you're going to want to make sure that first you have the ability to step up properly depending on the height of what you're stepping up on. So this is something new where it's hard for you with single leg. I would start with a low box, and then I would increase the range of motion before adding any sort of resistance, for instance, dumbbells, kettlebells, barbells, stuff like that. So when I'm doing some coaching for a step up, I want to make sure that I'm pushing through my heels, so I'm using my hip extensors, my hamstrings, so I'm pushing up. And again, when I'm coming back down, I want to make sure all my weight is still on that front foot, so I'm using my quad and controlling myself as I come back down. Again, I will start off, if this is something new, with no weight, really focusing on the eccentric, building that strength in your legs. And then over time, if it becomes easy, say you get 10 in a row, for a couple weeks, then you can add some external resistance. It could be dumbbells, kettlebells, weighted vests, plate, doesn't really matter, but start off slow and then you will have a less chance of getting hurt or having getting some injury from loading too fast. The next one, core strength. This is a great one for obviously your core, but also you can also work on some stability in your body. You're gonna do a plank. You're gonna get down on your elbows. You're gonna put your hands out so, making sure your shoulders are over your elbows. Squeeze your glutes, push into the ground. If you feel like you're shaking, that means you're doing something right. Keeping your head down. Again, this is a great exercise for the core, some stability in the hips, some stability in your shoulders. And again, core is super important as you age, so you're not rounding, you're able to stay up tall, just like I was talking about with the farmer's carries. The last exercise here is squats. This is again, a super important exercise because it's something that you probably do a lot throughout the day, getting up and out of a chair, up and off the toilet. And again, just overall leg strength. Leg strength is super important as you age because we want to be more mobile. We want to make sure that you can continue to do things that you enjoy in life. So leg strength is super important. Again, like I was talking about with the step ups, you want to make sure that when you do this exercise, you start off slow and controlled with some body weight squats first. So I always talk about doing some prisoner squats, put my hands out front, nice control, keep my chest up, sit back, pushing through my heels as I rise. My coaching points for this is making sure you have, you're touching with the big toe, the heel, both sides of the heel, so it's 3 points of contact, coming down, and then driving back up. Again, this exercise can be done where you do tempo, so you slow down. Eccentrics are super important as you get older, even when you're young. That's the eccentric loading is the point where you're able to build the most strength. You're the strongest there, and it's great to help you build the strength. So maybe if you fall or something like that, you have that ability to get down fast or have that ability to stop as you come down. Again, squats are super important. Again, strong legs, they're gonna help you live longer. So again, these are the 6 exercises that I think are gonna help you with longevity. There's a lot of research that backs this up. They will help you transform your life, add years to your life, and the best part of it, you don't have to go to some fancy gym. You can do most of these at home. But again, if you want more advanced and additional assistance, I would say that you find a professional strength and conditioning coach or professional trainer that's going to help you to make sure that you do these things correctly and you're not going to hurt yourself, and then you can potentially go home or whatever. But my name is Julian. I'm the owner of Prepare for Performance. If you like this video, please click subscribe. I will continue to provide more about longevity, sports performance, just overall health and well-being, nutrition, and hope you guys like this video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.